Facebook.
Happy Wednesday. It is Wednesday. So yes, happy Wednesday. Greetings, Star Changers. I am feeding this live into my Star Changers group. And this is Coffee with Kat. And my name is Kathy White. My guest today is, see, and then I almost just said it wrong. Alyssa? It's Alyssa, Monah, but you go by Monah, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So, but Monah's so much easier. So thank you.
Thank you.
I usually have to spell my name out. So I get it. I totally get it. But yes, but my guest today, she has written her own book. I'm so excited. So Monah, go ahead and introduce yourself and tell the audience where you are and what you do.
Okay. So hi, my name is Alyssa Monah. I'm the CEO of Cupcakes by Monah. It's a home-based cupcake business. And I'm also the author of The Ugly Muffin. So my cupcake business inspired me to write my first children's book. I'm super excited to tell you guys about it. I'm located in Mount Vernon, New York, and happy to be here. Thank you so much for allowing me to talk to you guys today.
Oh, you are very welcome. So I love that cover. Did you create that cover?
So I'm not the illustrator, but I did give the illustrator a lot of details about what I wanted. I explained how I wanted the characters to look, and I gave her like a mood board and a lot of inspiration. And yeah, so basically she got in my mind and got the characters exactly how I wanted it.
And pulled it right out. So that's awesome. Awesome. So can you tell the audience what the book is about?
Okay. So my book is about a little girl. She's a cupcake, but she did not know she was a cupcake. And she actually she fell into the world of a bunch of muffins. So the whole time she's thinking she's a muffin, in actuality, she was a cupcake. So along the way, she got teased and she really had to have some self-talk and talk to herself about telling herself that she was beautiful, telling herself that she's worthy. And then once she started loving herself, the other muffins started to love her. So that's just like a little snippet, but we have a little bit more things that go on in the story as well.
So, oh my gosh, I love that whole getting mixed in with the muffins. What a great concept. So you own a cupcake business.
Correct.
And so how did you get into that kind of business?
So honestly, I love birthdays, and I used to just make little cakes and cupcakes for people's birthdays just for fun, until somebody from my church picked me to do some cupcakes for a sweet 16. I was like, I do not do this. I was kind of doubting myself. I was like, I don't do this professionally. Maybe you should go to somebody professional. And then she said, I want these from you. So once she said that, a little pressure was on me. And I was like, I'm going to take on this task and I'm going to make it beautiful. So I did that. And I was actually impressed with what I did. I went on Pinterest, YouTube, learned how to mix colors for frosting. And I thought it was so cute. So I posted it on Facebook. It's so funny that we're on Facebook today. I posted on Facebook and I also posted on Instagram. And from there, people were just commenting and putting in more orders from there. So that kind of just the feedback from Facebook and Instagram, social media in general, put me in the position to start a business. So it started really organically, and I was really excited about that. I always wanted to be in business, and it just happened. So,
I love that. So how long have you been doing the cupcake business?
7 years.
Oh, 7 years. That's awesome. So that is awesome. And most of your following is actually on Instagram, correct?
Mostly on Instagram, but I do have a Facebook as well for my cupcake business. It's Cupcakes and Things by Monah, but my Instagram is Cupcakes by Monah.
Okay, so awesome. So everybody, if you want to follow, well, I suggest you do follow Monah and her fun cupcake business. And so Cupcakes by Monah on Instagram, Cupcakes and Things by Monah on Facebook.
Correct.
Awesome. So, and then as far as the book goes, so what exactly transpired in your business, in your life to make you want to write a children's book?
Okay. So first of all, I always wanted to write a book, but I never knew what to write about. And as my cupcake business came organically, so the inspiration from my story. So I bake cupcakes often, and sometimes one doesn't come out too cute. So there's this one particular day a cupcake came out kind of like, I don't know. I like my cupcakes to have like a little dome at the top, very
Yeah.
specific with how I like my things. And this one came out kind of flat and weird. And I put it to the side and I said, that's ugly. And ugly is not a good word. So I'm like, come on, girl, that's not nice. So I was like, that's not nice. And then it took me back to, me as a child in elementary school. I kind of didn't fit in because I was a little chunky and, all the kids were skinny. So I got made fun of. And I was like, maybe that's how I felt when I was little. Or even maybe that's how the ugly duckling had felt, the old story, the ugly duckling. So I was like, it gave me the inspiration right then and there to like, maybe this is a good story. This is kind of cute. And then I just started writing in my phone. Just started writing in my phone. Meanwhile, I'm supposed to be doing an order, but I just went sidetracked. And I just kept embellishing the story. I know some people that wrote children's books and they said, just keep adding to the story, just keep adding. And that's how the Ugly Muffin was born.
Oh, I love that. I love that.
Yes.
So, how long did it take you to write the book?
So now I don't have an answer to that because it was like, I just have to be honest. But I did have the whole concept of the story since 2019.
Okay.
So it was just sitting in my phone for a while, and people were just telling me, you should write a book. And I'm like, I kind of have a book. And, I just got in contact with Dr. Denise Nicholson, and she contacted me one day because she has a publishing company called Bold Publishing. And she reached out to me and she said, Mona, you should write a book. And I was like, I have a story, but here's the plot twist. It's a children's book. She was like, okay. So we connected and yeah, we made this baby.
Oh, that's
Yes.
awesome. So, yes, and Denise is actually the one that's helping me write my book as well.
Awesome.
Yeah, and so
She's a great mentor.
yes, she is. She is a really
Mhm.
great mentor. And
Mhm.
so tell the audience if they want to purchase the book, where can they purchase the book from?
Okay, so you can purchase it through me if you like. So you can DM me, email me, and I can mail it to you, or you can get it off of Amazon because that's very fast. We have it on Amazon Prime. You also can get it on barnesandnoble.com. And what else? Barnes and Noble, Walmart.com, and yeah, so Barnes and Noble, Amazon, Walmart, and Target.com. Yes.
Oh, awesome. So one of the questions I do have is what is the age group that this is targeted towards?
Okay. So it's because it's very colorful, I put the age range from 0 to 8 years old. So the story is like I feel like more of an 8-year-old would be able to understand the concept and understand, that bullying is not nice and being different is good. So they're more able to understand that concept. But the little ones will love the colors and the muffins and everything. So I say
Oh,
0 to 8.
so, or 0 to 100.
100. Because my friends love the book too. So
Yeah. So, I mean, I think we all, in times of our lives, have all felt not the same as somebody else, or
true.
awkward, or I mean, I've experienced bullying in my life as well,
Mhm.
and so I get that. I totally understand that, but I love that. So, is the book? Because I haven't seen it yet. Uh,
Okay.
yeah, I haven't seen it yet, but does it have any kind of like fabric on it for like the younger ones that like they can feel it, or
So it's a hardcover book.
okay.
You mean fabric as in?
You know, some of the younger books, the like the 0 to 1 year old books,
Mhm.
they've got like the touchy feely stuff that they can like
Oh,
touch.
no, we don't have that. We just have a lot of illustration. We
Oh,
go
but look at that
through very
illustration.
detailed. I got a cameo in there.
Oh, I
That's
love it.
me. So yeah, the kids like a lot of little kids, they just like the illustration. And
Yeah,
so,
for
and we have
sure.
the hardcover just, because I know they like snacks and stuff. So it could be easily wiped down. And yeah,
Oh,
so that's what we do.
so, oh, I love that. I love you have a cupcake baby.
Yes,
Oh,
exactly.
oh my goodness. So anybody out there in Star Changers land, if you have any questions for Monah, please let me know, let Monah know. Uh, so how did you feel when you finally got everything published?
I was excited and mostly scared. I noticed anytime I'm stepping into like something new in my life, I'm just terrified and just I get things in the back of my head, like how people gonna take this. And one day I was just like, let me just post it. Let me just let people know this is what's going on. And right before my book signing, I did a post on Instagram and the feedback was just overwhelmingly positive, and I was just so excited. I did not realize how many people were interested in writing their story of their own, and I kind of helped them, feel less scared of the process because it is a process. As you know, it's a
Oh,
process. Yes.
yeah, right. Yeah, I'm in the editing process right now,
Okay.
and yeah, but either way though,
Yeah.
I understand what you're saying though, because when I
Hmm.
decided to write my memoir
Yes.
and about overcoming anxiety and depression, it's
Wow.
kind of like you're putting yourself out there and you're like,
Hmm.
oh yeah, this is my life. Yeah,
Yes. But you
yeah,
have to help somebody, and that's the most important thing.
yeah.
Um, So one of my friends, I was at dinner for one of my friend's birthday, and my book came up in the conversation. And a girl next to me, she said, "I would like to check your book out. I have a daughter. She's autistic, and she loves to read, and she would love this story. Also, that she gets made fun of for something." And she said her daughter read this book in like one sitting and just said to her mom, "I'm beautiful, I'm not ugly." And they just had a moment. The mom just was crying. Mom texted me, I'm crying. I'm like, oh my gosh, I found my person that this book was made for already. And I was like, this is like just a month. So I was just happy I was able to touch somebody with my story. For
Oh,
somebody, this book will be fun. Somebody, it may change their life. So yeah, that's what I like
oh.
about this.
Yes. So yeah, I'm Les Brown. I'm not sure you know who Les Brown is. Is
Hmm.
yeah, and he always says, and that's one of the reasons I wrote my book. He said there when you write your book, there's always one person it's for. There's
Yes.
always one person that it's for.
I
And
felt like I
so
found my person pretty early, but I know it could touch so many more people. So I'm so
yeah.
excited about that.
Oh, I love
Yeah.
that. So how many pages is your book?
It's about 36 pages. Don't quote me, but I
Oh,
think
I
it's
won't
about
quote you.
36.
You just said it live on Facebook.
Hey, Facebook, don't quote me.
Yeah.
Please forgive me. But yeah, it's
Uh,
about 30 something pages because I definitely wanted the illustration to pop out to my
yeah.
audience. So, we spaced the things out and yeah.
Oh, so as far as the illustrations go, because that's a huge part of your book,
Hmm.
uh, that is, did you have that in mind as well? I mean, I know you had the writing in mind and what you
I
wanted to
did.
write, and uh, oh, I just have somebody that wants to buy your
Awesome.
book. So
Thank you.
yeah, my friend Angel actually has her own baker. Well, not bake. Well, she works at home as well. She has a baking company as well at home.
Wow.
But yeah, and so she just said, I would love to buy a book.
Oh, thank you.
So, but yeah, so back to my question as far as the illustration, did you have that in mind? I mean, I'm assuming there's some kind of plot that you're going through as far as the illustrations go. Did you have that in mind as well when you were writing your story?
Always. Hmm. So
Yeah.
I had I used to draw. So like could put something together as inspiration. And I also, I love Pinterest. So I went through Pinterest for like how I want the characters' expressions to look. Um, yeah, my illustrator worked really, really diligently with me. She really went through. She told me to every page just write a description of how I want things to look. So I was like, oh, I'm writing again. So I started typing. I took my time. I was like, I want this to happen. I want this to look like this kind of movement. And I also let her freestyle on like a couple of the muffins, but like mainly the cupcake princess. Well, she finds out she's a princess at the end. I specifically wanted her to look a certain way. I wanted her to have glasses. I wanted her to have a crown on her head. So yeah, we work well
Oh,
together on that
that's
part.
that's awesome. So was your illustrator part of Denise's publishing program, or was somebody else?
No, I found her through Instagram. I actually was following this young lady for maybe 4 years on Instagram. So I really liked how like the way her art pops. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna use her for my first book. Yes.
Nice. So I love that. So Shannon says good morning. Angel said like she wants to buy a book. And if
Awesome.
anybody out there has questions for Monah, please let her know. I'm super excited. So the books that you're purchasing, that you're letting people purchase for you, are you signing them?
Of course.
So,
I'm
but
definitely signing them. Just let me know who to dedicate it to and I'll sign the book for you.
okay, you heard it here. So she will dedicate your book. Oh, I love
Yes.
that. So do you have plans to write a sequel for this book?
Yes. It's
Yeah.
like, the creative juices just start flowing. And yes, I don't want to tell you exactly because I want it
No,
to be a
that's fine.
surprise.
Yeah, that's totally
But
fine.
what I won't leave for a surprise, I am creating an activity book for this.
Oh, awesome.
So in this story, the main character, I love affirmations and it's been helping me through my adult life. So I kind of like squeeze some affirmations in this book as the character is having some self-talk, some mirror talk with herself. So throughout the activity book, I'm going to have kids coloring and definitely coloring some affirmations so they could read it with their parents and so, and it'll just become natural for them as they grow up.
Oh,
Yeah.
I can foresee this being one of the favorite children's books. So
Thank
yes,
you. Sure.
I mean, I love the concept. I love what it's about. The illustrations from what I could see on Zoom are
Yes.
absolutely amazing as well. And
Thank
so,
you.
but there's so many places that you could go with this. It's just, I'm so excited. I'm excited to meet you, to know you.
Likewise.
Yeah, so awesome. And then, okay, so you are on Facebook, like I said before. So those people that did not hear, she is on Facebook and Instagram. Her name is Monah. On Facebook, it is Cupcakes and Things by Monah. And
Hmm.
Instagram, it is Cupcakes by Monah. If you
Correct.
want a signed copy, just DM her on either Facebook or Instagram. And
Correct.
then if you want your copy immediately, you can go to Amazon, Walmart, Target, and you go purchase her book. I mean, everybody, I think I'm just going to go out and purchase it today as well. Or,
Thank you.
yeah, I just
And
love.
please leave a review on Amazon. If you do purchase from Amazon, please leave me a review. It would be highly appreciated.
Yes. So yeah, I just love this whole thing. One of my kids' favorite books is "I'll Love You Forever,"
Oh,
and so, but I can just foresee that this book is, well, not like I have any psychic powers, but but
maybe you do. Who knows?
maybe I do. But yeah, I can just see, 20 years down the line that this is going to be one of those books that this generation is talking about.
Yes. Thank you
Mhm.
so much. And I definitely use cupcakes and muffins so that you can put yourself in the place. Because I know we all look different, we all speak differently. So just having universal characters, you can put yourself in the character's shoes. So
Oh,
yeah.
such a great story. I love that. So, is there anything else you want to talk about? leave with the audience or anything you would like to say?
I don't know. It's like my first Facebook Live interview. I'm just happy to be here. It's just a new walk of life for me, and being an author is it's awesome. It just opens so many doors. Okay, I got something to say. Just write your book. If you are, I hope this interview inspired you to write your book, because I just realized so many people want to write a story. They're nervous. Just start writing. Start writing and connect with somebody that can help you publish your book.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. And we both know Dr. Denise. So if you
Yep.
want us to get you in contact with her, just let one of us know.
Let us know.
Yes. So I certainly appreciate your time, Monah, and everybody out there, go buy her book. It is The Ugly Muffin.
Correct.
Yes, The Ugly
This cute
Muffin.
little book.
Oh, awesome. Awesome.